Ma'am, how you think that the beauty industry is, evolving and accelerating in the time of Corona crisis?
So now what I have seen that, yeah, what I've seen is this corona has really given a hit to the beauty industry for the time being. But of course, everyone, they have to have beauty, they have to have their hair done, they have to have skin, they are going to have their makeup done, the wedding season, the festive season. It is going to, go back again. Definitely. It's going to take a little time, but it's definitely going. And all the places that have opened, what I feel is we are getting people who are coming in slowly, little bit. But what is and how are we going to get them? They have to trust us. One thing is trust. If they trust you, they are going to come back. And how are we going to give that trust is through our sanitization, hygiene, by getting all these certifications, like the Beauty and Wellness is given a certification. The other, Sedesco, is also given their international certifications free to the beauticians in India and all over the world. So because this is going to really make the client feel better. The next thing that I feel is that communication. If you're not in the mood of communicating with your clients and just getting them in, that's not going to work. So that is one of the things that is there. They have to start, if they haven't, start now, communicate and communicate and communicate. I think that is really what is needed. They'll have to do. And the other thing is, they'll have to really start, having a heart and giving things. Like I always feel that they have to give something to their client also, because like little gifts and little things, and like if they, like, just say they have a coloring done, if they use half a tube of that coloring, they can, and the client, the people have given it to them, give back the other, give that to the client. Take a, look, have a heart with the clients also, and pamper them. They need the pampering, they need the confidence, they need that communication, which we are going to have to do. But definitely there has been a hit on the thing. And the beauty is hit. The facials, where they have to come to do facials, definitely, because I suppose it's hands, it's touching the face. So of course now there is all these things shown where you're using gloves and everything else. But the whole thing, I think, what I feel is the whole thing will have to, the interiors are going to have to be revamped, and also the way we give the services, and the services will have to be revamped. It's going to have to be more of wellness services. It's going to have to be more of services. You can say that that they are going to have to, fast ones, express services. The client is not coming to stay in your salon for that long period. So it will have to be fast services. The hair is going to go on, because hair is something, again, they have to come for, and they will come. Hair is something that I think it's going to do very well now, the new this thing. And the others, the waxing, threading, manicure, pedicure is going to do okay, and even nails. But the beauty is what's going to have a little, setback. But it's just going to be a little while, and it's going to all go back again. Definitely. Because people love to get themselves pampered, especially women, and I must say men too. There's so much of stress, and in this COVID, there's even more stress. They do need the beauticians, and they will come. They'll come back slowly, but they are coming back. But of course, till then, it has taken a big hit on a lot of people. A lot of us.
What about market, ma'am? Because bridal makeovers and bridal hairstyling and the styling and makeup of brides' relatives, that forms a major chunk of business for any client. So how is that going to take a toll on the business of salons?
On the business of salons, it's going to happen. They are going to still come. I can tell you that definitely, because they have to take their photographs. That is their memory right through. They are going to come and do their makeup. And you will find, I'm really waiting for the bridal season, because I feel it is really the makeup and the hair is going to go through. Now, maybe it is the pre-bridals that may be a little bit more cut. They won't take that elongated pre-bridal. They more go in for shorter express services, but they will do it, but they go in for a little more shorter and express. But otherwise, they are going to come for their bridals and for their hair. That I can tell you. It's going to so I'm really waiting for that, and I feel it's just going to start with the bridal season. The festive season too. Though the festive season, even then they may not go so much, but I know bridal, they will go. They will go. Even their parents, they will maybe space it out. They themselves will space out when they can go and how they can go, but they will. Because this is something that's very important and very important in the day of the life of the people, of the woman, and maybe also, and also definitely for the man. This is something that is a remembrance not for just them, but their children, their grandchildren, and maybe their great grandchildren. So they will see it is perfect. That is definite. So
So,
that's
ma'am,
going to happen. Definitely.
so, ma'am, what do you think? How much time is it going to take now to for them to bounce back?
Bouncing back, they've already started a little bit. It'll take another 6 months, is what I feel, really. Given 6 months where it'll be in between, we are waiting for the bridal season because I feel the bridal season is going to trigger it, really activate it and get it going. Once that is started, everything is going to go. And
That's a
it will
very
happen. Because one thing I must tell you is this COVID is going to last. We better get used to that idea. And the main, we have to be with masks, we'll have to be with sanitizers, we'll have to be with gloves, we'll have to have social distancing. And now this social distancing is what is cutting down also the clients and the others that are there. But that has to be there. And how? And it's just taking a little time when the people get used to, strategizing, how can I get this client? How can I do it? That's what's going to happen. But the salons are going to bounce back because everybody wants salons. That's one thing. You want to go to a salon. I know so many people, as soon as it opened, they all rushed to the salon
yes.
because they wanted their hair done. The face took a little time, but the hair, they all went for that.
They all are
Nails.
getting very
I mean, I was
desperate at their home to hit
absolutely,
back to the salons and get themselves pampered and get those makeup and nails
absolutely.
and hair
So
done.
they had to do it, and that was something. And the nail salons, I mean, I was really surprised. I didn't think, I said, oh, nails maybe. No, but they are full. Of course, they take their timings properly. They have social distancing. But the nail salons were really full. And I think, so if nail salons are full, you will see the rest of it is also going to be. And they are going to follow all this hygiene and everything. It'll go back. I just think about 6 months. It's max where everything is going to run at full. But the festive season is definitely going to bring good cheer to everybody.
Ma'am, during this time, we have also seen a trend, growing and the fascination growing for people calling, salon, calling beauty professionals at home for salon services. So, what is your take on salon at home concept that is now,
I
growing with
believe,
passage of time?
yeah, I believe one thing. If you can't get the people to your salon, then you please see that, because you have to make your money. That's one thing. So either get them to your salon or send them home if somebody wants. And now, especially, this is what I always say: the elderly people, they are not allowed to go out. Those above the age of 60 or something, they are not allowed to go out. So they definitely need pampering. They are used, they want it, they definitely need it. So there's no harm in sending somebody to the house to get it done, except really you will have to see that the people, I always feel they should be well, educated, and they should have this certification of sanitization and this with them. And if I was in a house and asking for somebody, I would definitely ask them to show me their certificate. I know that they are well qualified, because that is very important if you're going into someone's house. And of course, it is quite comfortable, and it's okay. I feel it is okay. Everybody have to make money. If you can't make it this way, you can make it that way, isn't it? And as long as you follow the rules and the regulations, there's no harm in that at all. And if the people are willing to, have it done at home, it's okay. It's no harm at all. And I feel now the bridal season, you're going to have a lot of people doing it at home. They may not want to come to the salon. They're going to do it at home, and it's okay. And I know a lot of salons that have converted also to going home. So that is the thing. Though I think the people also who getting them home will see that they are really well qualified. There's all the hygiene standards are looked into. So it's okay. For me, business is business. Whether you do it this way or whether they do it the other way. As long as
Absolutely.
they are a good job of their business, they are doing it well, ethical, and they are well qualified. That is the main thing.
Absolutely. Ma'am, in your case, you are also heading a very successful chain of beauty essentials through aromatherapy. So, as far as the products are concerned, how difficult it has been, the time has been for you must have depended on some, e-commerce site for the sale of your beauty products. So, how successful those sites have been, and has it, been a
Those
boon to you, or just an eye wash? What do you say about
They
that?
have been very sites have been very, very good, excellent, and in fact, it's now that this of e-commerce is done well for us, because people want the product, and the best way they can reach out, they're all on their computers and their phones, and they can reach out to get it from the e-commerce sites. So we have our own site also, and also we have the other sites like Amazon and Purple and Nika. So the product is doing well and very well from the on the e-commerce. Really, the
So that
other, it is on the traditional sales. It is there doing, it's going a little slower, the traditional sale, but
especially,
the
I, I I presume, especially the sale of cosmetics, like makeup, cosmetics, lipstick, and all, that must have taken a dip. But the skin care and hair care, these kind of products, they are
that
being sold out.
and definitely they are needed. They are needed all the time. People want to look good. They want to be groomed. They need their hair done. So those are there. But in the I think the lipsticks have taken a hit because of
Yes.
their mask. But
Yes.
the eyeshadows, I think, still going to be strong, and we're going to see a lot of fancy eye makeup, I'm sure, in the
Eye
next.
makeup. Yes.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you are also part of Intercoiffure, Mondial, like Paris, and I know that you do very innovative and out-of-the-box concepts also at the platform of Intercoiffure. So, what is your take on, skilling youth now, preparing youth for taking part in those competitions, and also
Uh,
tell me something
so,
about the employment also, any initiatives that you are
so
taking to generate employment opportunities for them.
definitely, we are skilling now. We are skilling people online, definitely, and we are skilling them in all spheres, on in hair, in makeup, and in nails and everything, and also skilling them for the competitions. Now we have the OMC competition coming up, and in November, and that's a competition body. So we are skilling the people for that OMC competition. We have a few very good ones who are going out also there to take part, and it's an online competition, which is going to be really very nice and fantastic. And of course, Intercopper again, we do have, of course, all the latest styles and the latest trends that are coming, and then nothing has stopped. It is still going on, when we have the trends from all the countries coming in, and India is also there to put up a few of their trends that are there. So it's not stopped. In fact, it's doing well, and everything is online. So that is something that is really good, that we can reach people online. Like, for example, you, Barkha, it's so wonderful to be able to talk to you online. So this
Yes,
is the thing.
ma'am. I have been waiting for long. And I'm glad that at least through Zoom we are able to now, comfortably speak and
Yeah,
chat
it's
with each other and
very,
exchange
very
views.
mm,
So, ma'am, how have you
wonderful.
used technology for the advancement of your business? Because during this time, many entrepreneurs have used technology also to remain relevant and in the business. So, how are you using technology?
Yeah, I've been like doing technology. In fact, I've been using technology from the time go when the thing started, when COVID started. I've been on Zoom on a regular basis. So I've been educating also on Zoom and advanced education also on Zoom. Like
Mm,
all the like just given a full workshop to 150 people from Uttar Pradesh and UP on Zoom, and I've been doing that in the south and the west because our education is something that will have to go on. So we are skilling all the time, and the skilling seems to be quite fun. Even if you can't go now, we have Zoom, and not only Zoom, we have all the platforms on the IT, Zoom, WebEx, everything. Then I've been on the other social media also quite a lot, and with all the live and everything. In fact, I find it really wonderful that we can reach out to people with the technology that we have, and technology seems to be so advanced and getting so advanced now that
mm,
it's wonderful. I really, really look forward to see something, and that this is not going to go away. Our technology is just going to go improving. In fact, it is really going to go on. Like somebody said, we're just going to have these seminars till a little while. I said, no, these seminars will go on. These using the net is going to go all the time. Your technology is something that is going to get better and better, and we have to couple it also with our practical, because
mm.
that is a very thing. Now even they're having virtual parties and
Yeah.
virtual weddings
Celebrations,
and
weddings, and everything. Yeah.
isn't it wonderful? So I think it's really
So,
cool. Yes, it's really wonderful, and it is something that I like. I think I really like it. It's
same,
really nice.
yeah. So you are going to retain this part at least even when the problem is
Oh yes,
resolved, even after that.
absolutely, absolutely. I think this is a very important part of everything.
And otherwise, ma'am, how tech savvy are you? How much technology savvy are you?
I am very tech savvy. I
Yeah.
have my grandson and everyone here, and anything that's out, I have to know it. In
Huh.
fact, and so I'm tech savvy, which I'm so happy about. And I really say it's been wonderful that I am. So I'm able to keep abreast of what is happening now. If you were not tech savvy, then anyone who's not, that becomes a little problem. But I'd advise everyone to really start, you know, doing something with this, becoming tech savvy, because then you can keep abreast of what's happening. Because this is the thing of the future, guarantee. It
Yeah.
is. It was coming in, and now it is definitely in, and it's going to get even better in the future.
Any specific app which you are using, which you are having on your phone, ma'am, that you use quite often?
No, no, I just, no app as such. I just go through everything,
But
whatever is.
social media, social platforms you use.
Social, oh yes, I'm all with social media, whether it is Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, everything.
Sustainability in fashion or sustainability in beauty is also a very hot topic of conversation these days. So what does sustainability mean for your business?
You're talking about the natural and the organic part of it.
Yes, I mean the
Oh,
sustainable, the
yeah,
beauty business which is sustainable.
organic is there, and also definitely we have natural and organic cosmetics, definitely that
Hmm.
has to be there, because we have to have everything as natural as possible. It has to be sustainable. We also see that our CSR is also a very big part of us, and we also see that we try to, of course, one is the education part of it, and the other where we go and educate people like all over into small little towns and villages, not even towns and villages, and we also help them with all their all this, the education and this that they need. And also there is like we get product also. Most of our things is bought from the people, from, like not through somebody else, but from the farms, from the growers, from the places. Like anything that we get, the natural product, it's got
Mm.
straight from the, so that we don't have to go through a second person. So that is what we are doing for this. And of course, the other thing that we follow is, of course, that the environment also, that we look after, and look after the environment. Like we have these green salons where we try to use everything as natural as possible, which is really wonderful right now because the whole world now is natural. So it
Mm.
is very,
And
yeah.
how Indian brands are doing internationally, ma'am, in international market?
They are doing now, they are really getting, right now, of course, everything has come to a little thing, but
Halt.
they are again, and Indian brands are going to do very well. I feel this COVID is going to do very good for the Indian brands. Very, very good.
So, ma'am, your message to the fellow entrepreneurs who want to launch their own product line on a small scale level, what message would you
I
like to
would
give
say
them?
go ahead and if you want to really do it for the people, do it with passion, that and do it that it's going to give good not just to you but to everybody else. So if you do something that's going to be helpful and going to give good to everyone, that's going to help you, and it shouldn't be just going in for money. It's not going to help you. You have to have the passion, you have to have the will, you have to want to work hard, and of course, you have to do it so that people are going to benefit from that, and then it's going to do well.
True. Ma'am, I want to ask you some personal questions now. I mean, of course, I would carry on with the series with you in future as well. But now I want to, ask you a few questions, personal questions. How does your day flow? And how do you begin your day? How you end your day? And what keeps you so beautiful and not aging? What is the secret, your own secret? And the diet also, which you take to stay beautiful from inside out. I want to know it all. I'm very keen to know it.
I'm very keen to know it. One thing,
Yes.
when I wake up, of course, I wake up, then I have to do some form of exercise, which is very important. Either, and then I do pranayam, which I have to
Okay.
do again.
Hmm.
And so exercise, pranayam, yoga, which is there, and meditation. Yes, I have to do some form of meditation, because meditation is something that keeps the mind, keeps it really focused, and I can go
Focused.
through.
Yes.
And then for break, I mean, my lunch, my food is very simple food. Whatever is there is there. Vegetarian mostly, and if they have meat, it says meat, just a little bit, because I don't like to eat too much of the meat. And sweets are my which I have a problem with, because I love sweet, but then I
Hmm.
cut down again on
Hmm.
all the things so as
Hmm.
possible. But like a dinner, and I'll eat the sweet dish first and then go for the dinner, because I'm really love. I've got a sweet tooth, and then that's for my food, that, and then of course my work is there, my reading and other things. So that I have a simple day, in fact. And then of course evenings are just spent again, just relaxing with family. And in fact, this that's happened has been very good, because we are able to really spend a lot of time with the family, and I think the bonding has been really very, very good. So this is really what I do. And of course, to look after my skin, I do nothing. I use Aroma Magic
What are
products,
you
which are
using,
very
ma'am?
uh, my Aroma Magic product I use is the Beautiful Skin Oil, my cleanser, which I have to use, which is a dry skin cleanser or the turmeric cleanser, one or the other. Then I use the Beautiful Skin Oil, and my moisturizer, that's, I use the almond moisturizing lotion. Of course, for my body, I use the honey hand and body lotion, and that's all. Finished. I think
Any
yes,
other,
definitely.
ma'am, any other beauty brands that you felt sometimes a need to use any other beauty, any product from any other brand?
No, I did not. I did not use it because if I saw something and I said, "Oh, I like that brand," I would come back and then make it for myself. So that is, so I've been
Mm,
using that. I
mm,
haven't used another. My makeup has to be from everywhere because we don't even make the makeup, and so I use makeup. I use MAC and I use L'Oreal and I use any other product that is there. Bobbi
mm,
Brown, I love. I like
Ma'am,
them.
what can you like? See my skin. I'm also now aging. I have this double chin
I
problem
don't see
also.
any aging at all, but I give you a nice tip. No
So
aging.
give me
Now
something to be more
from the
beautiful and
you are beautiful.
like
You're
suggest me
very
few tips, ma'am, which I can from a things which anybody can use from their kitchen and make
yeah.
some nice maybe
Now in
night cream
the
or pack.
In fact, the kitchen, you get the best products from the kitchen, you know that. And in the ones that I love are the fruits like the papita. It's one of
Mm,
my favorites. You have the papita, the watermelon when it's in season, then
mm,
the banana. Now, the very simple, make packs out of them. There's like you'll have a papita, you put milk powder, that's in the kitchen, and you put a little honey and mix it up. Milk powder, honey, and you can put rose water. I normally like to use a rose water instead of a simple water, and
mm,
then apply it all over your face, neck, and keep it on for 20 minutes and take it out. That really is a wonderful thing for you. Now, one of the best scrubs I found that comes from the kitchen is powdered rice flour.
okay.
Powdered rice or flour. Mix that with yogurt and use that as a scrub. It's a beautiful scrub. And you can also keep it on for a little while and then wash it off. So that is there. The banana and honey is the best thing for a dry skin. In fact, if you mix that up and put it on your dry skin, otherwise you can just heat up plain honey and apply it on the skin. That is also wonderful. I really like it to take the egg white, okay? Egg white, beat it up, put a little honey into that, squeeze a little lemon, and apply it all over the face. You'll find it will make your tan go away, so it makes your skin brighter, tighten your face, and it will really make it glow. So
Mm,
this egg white is the thing that tightens. It's got the albumin, which
mm.
kind of tightens your skin. So that's a very good pack for the skin.
Ma'am, one more thing. These days, I have seen many people are taking, collagen-based products also. They are consuming collagen also, the plant-based or the other, synthetic version of it.
It's
So, what
good
is
thing.
your take on that?
I think it's good. There's nothing wrong in taking your collagen-based product. It's good because applying collagen on the face is it can't it penetrate, So you may as well take it. So that taking it, it's going to help your knees, it's going to help all your toe, your joints, and it will
Mm,
help your. It is a good thing to take. In fact, ashwagandha is another very good thing to take. It's an Ayurvedic one.
mm,
Turmeric, at one turmeric is really good for you. Turmeric, ashwagandha, amlaki,
mm,
and the other is Brahmi. Brahmi is for the hair, which
mm,
makes your hair really grow, and I can guarantee for that it will help my hair falling, and it
mm,
also helps and the thing. So these are four. You take one in the morning. First thing in the morning, take your this thing turmeric, amlaki, that's
mm,
that amla, and take a Brahmi. Then in the night you take your ashwagandha. It also helps to relax you and you sleep much better. And they're all like building up your immune system also.
mm.
That's very, very.
Any beauty supplements you would advise, ma'am?
I take these. These are my things. I like
Are
the
you
Ayurvedic supplements. I love them. Really, they're very, very nice. I take these are the ones that I take.
great? And ma'am, any beauty secret that you think that you have not shared with any magazine, any newspaper channel or blogger that you can, if you can share that with me, any specific secret that you would like to share with me?
Hmm.
Just think about it, a secret that you have not shared with anybody else so far till date.
No, I do not. I have no secrets.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, Blossom, ma'am.
Thank you so much, and please keep in touch. Okay,
I
it's going to
will.
be wonderful.
I will.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
right.
ma'am. It's been
It's
really great
wonderful,
interacting with you.
and it's
And
wonderful. Keep in
yeah.
touch.